Alright, YouTube family, GigCaster Escape here. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time and you're yet to be a subscriber, please do subscribe if you like what we're doing here. If you find any value in what we're doing right now, please do share the video so that other people can get to see it. And if you're already a subscriber, welcome back again. And that being said, let's see what we have here. Let's dive in. Alright. In the box, you're going to get your documentation. You have your power bank, right? So that is the mixer right there. I'm very sure that without any lie, you already know what this is going to be. And you may have been guessing those who will be using the GigCaster 8. Both has been a company in the market for a while. They do audio equipment, but in this case, they are now in partner with Roland, I guess. So before we dive in, we're going to look at the build quality compared to others that we have in the market. All right. The body is built with plastic. If you look at this real estate of this thing, the body, the space is utilized very well. It's very portable and lightweight. All right. I think this thing is built to be travel worthy. And I want to believe it's on purpose because of those that this thing is tailored towards to. And we're going to get there in a minute, all right? So build quality, I'm very happy with the build quality. Even though it's plastic, but I'm going to tell you, the build quality, the feel to this thing is really good. They do not disappoint, all right? All right, so we're going to look at the features of this thing. And when I say feature right now, I'm not talking about the internal feature. I'm talking about the external feature. What you can see outside when you open this up. If the manufacturing country is going to be important to you, this device is made in Malaysia. I hope you understand. So we're going to go through all this. Let me plug this, then I will show you what we have. So starting from here, all right, you have your power outlet. That's where you're going to plug the power of this device right there. So once you plug in, that's going to be your plug. You have USB-C, you have micro SD card, you have 3 headphones, all right? Then you have 4 SLR combo jack input, so you can use standard SLR and you can also use 1/4 inch to plug in your either microphone, condenser, or dynamic, or you can put in instrument or line level coming directly here. You have your security lock. Down here, you have these 2 left and right. That's the output, probably to your monitor, or if you're trying to output to another device, you can come out of these 2. Last, and I'm gonna come here last just to show you that you have this jack, which is also going to be 1/4 inch jack. That is the foot switch. And I bring this last just for you to know or to have the hang of those that this device may be tailored towards to, okay? Foot switch, if you're a musician, you will understand that. At the back right here, you have your cable management slot. As you can see, your cable management right there. You put your cable all the way like that, and that's your cable management, okay? So let me do that. Now that we have the back sorted out, let's focus on the surface. Far my left up here, you have your power button, and that's where you press this and turn it on. The next button here is going to be your play button. You have your record button right here. My far right is going to be the boss name. Then you have 4 headphone knob, individual headphone. Then down here is going to be your selection button. All right, that's going to be your selection button for each channel. And you have 9 fader. Okay, 8 of this is going to be the input, while this is going to be your master output. Underneath the fader, you have your mute button. Okay, if you want to mute the channel, it's right in there. Underneath is going to be probably solo, but what I have here is like headphone icon. If you look at it, that's headphone icon, but I believe this is going to be a solo. All right, that would be a solo button. Down here we have 8 pad. Here we have this notch. This is one notch, this another notch. Those are microphone, all right? Inbuilt microphone. So if we move here, we have these 3 inputs. Okay, the first one is going to be the headphone for the host. You have your headphone. The next one is going to be for the phone input, if you want to input your phone. The last one is going to be your guitar input. And the guitar input, when you are using this for guitar input, it's going to default to channel 1. Just be aware of that. So those are everything about the physical feature of this device. Alright, so let's go in and do the setup. Alright, please bear with me. This is my first time of accessing this device, and let's just set it up. Alright, if you're going to set the year, you can touch this to 20, that's 2030. There's no knob to control anything here, so it have to be a physical touch. So we're going to, okay, so I'm just going to go to 2023, number 6, 23, no, 6, that's 605. Then you apply. All right, we just set up the screen right now. Okay, so this is the interface for this device. As we can see, this is the interface. What's this? We have that's going to be a tuner. All right, if you see a tuner right now on this thing, what does that tell you? If you can have a tuner inside, what does that tell you? Maybe that will give you an idea of those who this thing is tailored towards to. So that's the first thing there. The second one here, that's going to be your SD card. Okay, if you put your micro SD card in there, you'll be able to access it right from here. Right now, for what I'm saying now, there's nothing about this device that I don't like. As small as this thing is right now, there's another one that is even smaller than this, the GigCaster 5. Concerning design of this thing, what's going to be my conclusion, or what will be my take on this? My take is going to be concerning the design of this thing. I like the design, it's nice, but the screen is a little bit smaller compared to the competitor. But like I said, this device is not primarily tailored to podcasters. It's kind of given to musicians. So also, if you're a podcaster, that does not mean you cannot buy this for podcasting. You can, and it will work fine. I like the fact that you have a foot switch on this thing that you can use as a pedal. All right. So also, all these pads, you can use them to customize, to control your camera or any other thing. Okay, it can act as a MIDI control. Okay, I'm going to say that this thing stand is grand in terms of build quality, in terms of audio quality that is coming out now, like what I can hear from is, I'm going to say this stand is grand. My take is that I'm not going to make any recommendation right now because I'm saying this for the first time. I just want to play with it now, and I'm going to come back later to give you more in-depth review of this device, and then I can draw my conclusion if this is something a podcaster can buy or a gamer can buy. That would be my stand on this one. And that's going to be the end of this video, guys. If you find this informative, please do subscribe to the channel if you're yet to. And don't forget to click the notification button so that when I'm coming out with the part or second part of this video, you will be notified. And that will be my conclusion. Until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.